Let's be honest, you are probably watching this video on your way from work, exhausted, stressed, and wondering why am I still struggling. You've done everything right. You've went to school, you got a job, sent money home, you show up every day, and yet you're still broke, you're stuck, you feel like life is passing you by. Listen, you are not alone. And no, you are not lazy. This system is rigged and no one walks. This system is rigged and no one wants to talk about it. But today, we're here to talk about it. My name is Fresha, and in this channel, I share motivation and inspiration on self-improvement and creating a life that you love. So let's dive in. Let me say, as someone who grew up poor or lacking, who worked her way up, who knows what it means to carry the whole family on your back, this system was never built for you to thrive. In Kenya, in Nigeria, in Uganda, most young adults are not building wealth. They are building a survival mechanism. So, you finish university with your dream, then reality hits. The market job is saturated, the economy is unstable. You're either jobless, underpaid, or overworked. And if you are the firstborn, for example, forget living your dream life. You become the dream for everybody else. It happens. And sometimes the firstborn may not be the child that was born first. It may be that person that took the responsibility on their shoulder, seeing how their parents toiled and worked hard, or even some who decided not to care at all. That child took responsibility over her or his siblings, over their home, and decided that I am gonna change. You became the dream. You believed that you are the chosen child that will be blessed to make a change for your family, for your parents, for your siblings, that you will be the start of something new, something better, something great. I know. I believe I am that child. I have always believed I am that child. I have prayed on my knees since before I even began adolescence. I prayed. I knew. I believe that I am that child. I still do. If you're like me, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and let us make this turn around to create a life that we love without feeling the regret, without feeling guilty, because it's only when you're able to take care of yourself that you can be able to take care of someone else. I say this as someone who grew up without much, and everything I had growing up, I saw someone else toil, pain. I mean, there was so much that was happening. I barely understood it, but I just lived because I'm here anyway. So I saw my parents go through taking pain to provide for me and others. And we are many, I must tell you. So, seeing my parents toil daily for me to be able to chase my dream, because our parents more like abandoned their own lives, their own dreams, and we became their lives, and they invested their energy, their youth, their life to us. And that's why most of us, when we grow out of our parents' home, we know we must give back. It's not a choice. It is inside you. You grew up under a roof, under a heart, under a lot of love, and in all of that love was painstaking pain for both not just you but also those taking care of you and even those around you. And today we call it black tax, as though it's something we really are not supposed to pay but obliged to pay. But the reality is this: it's not tax, it's giving back. It's humanity of wanting to take care of those who took care of you. And I know, if they were in a position to create a legacy that you would have been able to enjoy, have lands, have properties, and if they were not under that category of receiving such inheritance just so you can live wealthy or get opportunities that most get, it is quite something, isn't it? Today we are blaming our parents for today, and after we are done blaming, we're probably going to pass over the blame to our children. It is not right. And today I make these videos in this channel hoping to wake one person, two people, and probably in future someone who would probably be in the same position, recognize what it is for what it is and wake up, do better, create something for themselves. And while I am speaking as though I've already created, no, I haven't. Like I said in the start, the system was not created for you to thrive or succeed. You have to know the rules to challenge. You have to know the pain to take in and be able to keep pushing forward. Let's talk about that pressure. The guilt of buying yourself something nice while your siblings haven't eaten. The shame of being the one who made it when you are actually drowning in silence. This is what African hustle really looks like. But we pretend it's normal. Isn't it? Let's kill the lie that we were told. That work hard automatically leads to success. No. Hard work is a broken system leading to burnout, and you will break before you break through unless you change the game. And you have the power because you received an education that your parents didn't have. You have an advantage to put yourself out there without fear because our parents lived in fear, fighting for freedom. And if you have parents like that, you know they are afraid of something. They lived through it. And that fear, it was passed on to some of us. And some of us questioned the fear because here we are today, having freedoms that most countries in Africa don't have, that we can move around in peace. And while there may be crimes there and here, trust me, we do have a freedom that most people, our counterparts in other African countries, do not have. Now, while our leadership is trying to sabotage that, I may not understand why you will not leave your house today. Go out and do something little, something pushing you forward. Add on to your skill if you can. Get yourself a job. Get yourself a... I know, and at this point I probably will touch a nerve when I say get a job, because most of us are saying there's no job, and we still believe that you cannot get a proper employment if your father, your uncle, your relative from a distant other relative does not hold an office or a good job or get that connection. Trust me, who make this connection? Where is the networking party? Because I want to go. The reality of this is simple. There is no network and there is no connection. You are stopping yourself from making the connection because you're assuming there has to be someone in the room for you to put yourself out there. It's not true. Get in the room, say hi to a bunch of people you don't know, share stories, listen to stories, and there come without contact of someone you know. By simply being a human being and sharing a story or listening to someone else's story or just saying hi, and the conversation begins. And that's where the networking comes in, and your next connection probably relies on that. So there is no way that you will sit and wait for someone else. Why can't that person be you? The connection, it should be you, isn't it? Because if there isn't one in your family, it should be you that connects people with those things. And sometimes you may want to connect to everyone, but not everyone is open to being connected, because if someone has not positioned themselves to be receiving, they are not going to receive anything. Even in our religion or in our faith and belief, you have to ask to be given. And for God to give you, you have to position yourself in waiting, ready to receive. You see, an opportunity can come, and when you're not ready, you will not even recognize it. And that's what happened to most of us, unfortunately. Here is what I learned. Your breakthrough isn't just in grinding, it's in strategy. Here is what I had to learn in the hard way. Any income earning skills will feed you when your degrees cannot. Frugality is your superpower. Not shameful, smart. Boundaries are how you protect your future, not selfish. Community and mentorship, non-negotiable. You have to create a community for yourself. There was a time I was sending money home every week, showing up at work like a machine, cooking, cleaning, and caring for every single person I know, until that day I broke in a matatu from a simple, tuma mia moja. I had nothing left, not even a fare myself. I was struggling to make an online loan. I realized I mattered too. Because every single time I received that nitumie, nifanyie, nataka, I went above and beyond to give that. And when I needed that simple transport, I had literally nobody to ask myself. I still do that. Don't be mistaken. I still go above and beyond. But it's no longer every time that it's asked of me. It's when I can. Do you know, we deplete ourselves completely over, above, and beyond just so we can give even more. More than we have, more than we can afford, more than we actually give ourselves sometimes. Don't be selfish to yourself while trying to be generous to everybody else. I said that. So let me say this clearly. You are not selfish for taking care of yourself. You are not wrong for dreaming bigger for you and everybody else. And you are definitely not alone in this kind of fight. If you are working hard but going nowhere, step one, step back. Let that recess come in for you. Re-energize in what you're carrying. Invest in you. Learn a skill. Watch something that grows you. Don't just laugh at watching shorts. Build something. Don't just crawl. Step up. Don't suffer in silence. Talk about it. DM down below in this video. Share what you're facing. I see you. I've been you. And I want you to know you are not failing. You are fighting. But now, let's fight smarter. Let's move. Definitely. Let's rise. Not just for survival, but for freedom. Subscribe to this channel if you'd like me to create more content like this, and leave a comment down below because I would like to hear your struggle, your challenge. I make a point to respond to each and every one of my commenters or people who are engaging with my content, because I know it's easier said than done. But when you do make that choice to take care of yourself and give yourself timelines for the things you want to achieve, make sure there is a reasonable goal, achievable goals. But just know that it's in the middle of those goals that a breakthrough comes in. Put in the work, and your dream is valid, and it will come true with the right strategy. Subscribe, and let's do this together.